Let's talk about more cladistics and characterizations, because why not? In specific, we're going to talk about autapomorphies. Autapomorphies are a single derived characteristic that is only, in broad terms, found within a single group of organisms. A good example of an autapomorphy would be feathers in modern birds. Feathers are a feature that are only found in birds and their ancestors being avian dinosaurs. No other type of organism actually has feathers, so that is an autapomorphy of birds. Another example would be the leglessness of snakes. Snakes have completely and entirely lost all semblance of limbs, and they're the only type of tetrapods that have that. Even other tetrapods that would normally be considered to be legless, like legless lizards or whales or other things like that, they do still have either fins and stuff like whales or very small vestigial legs or like little flaps and stuff that used to be legs, such as with legless lizards. However, snakes have no semblance of legs at all, and that is a feature that is unique to all snakes and nothing but snakes in terms of tetrapods, so that would be an autapomorphy of snakes. So that is what an autapomorphy is, a single characteristic that is only shared by one small branch of animals. Now, autapomorphies are similar to, but distinct from, synapomorphies. A synapomorphy is a single derived trait that is shared across multiple groups of related animals and their common ancestors. A very broad synapomorphy is of chordates, which is, in vague terms, all types of animals that have some semblance of a spinal cord, and some synapomorphies of that include a notochord, which is the very first development stage and stuff of the spinal cord itself, as well as pharyngeal gill slits and a post-anal tail, which in some cases will be removed during development, such as in humans. We don't have tails, but during development as a fetus, we did at some point have a tail. Now, synapomorphies can also overlap with autapomorphies. For example, going back to feathers. Feathers are both an autapomorphy and a synapomorphy of birds. All birds have feathers, so that is a synapomorphy, but only birds and their direct ancestors, the dinosaurs, have feathers, so it would be considered both. Now, there is a lot of overlap in multiple areas of cladistics, so it does get very complicated and confusing very quickly and is still kind of a jumbled mess, but it is kind of fun to look at and think about.